Okay, good morning, class. So today we're looking at data handling. A previous lesson we got to the interquartile range and the dividing the data into quarters. Today we're going to look at the box and whisker diagram. Okay. You know what's whiskers, no? The cat's ears on the side, yes. And those are the whiskers. Okay. The cat. You don't know what the cat is? It's fine. Keep it that way. Right. So we are told we can represent the data set using a box and whisker diagram, sometimes called a box plot. A box and whisker diagram highlights the important features of the data set. The median, the quartiles, which is quartile 1, quartile 2, quartile 3. Quartile 2 is your median. And the extremes of the data set. Now what are the extremes? The highest number and the lowest value. Okay. To graph the box and whisker diagram, you must know the minimum, the lowest entry, the lowest number. Secondly, the lower or first quartile, also known as 25th percentile. Your median, M or Q2. Your upper or third quartile, which is your 75th percentile. And your maximum or the largest entry. These 5 numbers, please note here, these 5 numbers are called the 5-number summary of this data set. So the 5-number summary would be the lowest value, quartile 1, quartile 2, quartile 3, and your maximum value. That is your, what's that? 5-number summary. Okay. We're on page, what? 330. Thank you. All right. So the box with the rectangular shows the values of the interquartile range lie the middle 50% of the data. The median is marked by the line inside the box. Okay. The second note is the whiskers are the lines extended from the 2 quartiles to the lowest and the highest values. Okay. Exactly 1/4 of the data lies in each section of the box, on each whisker. Okay? So as you can see, your minimum value to lower quartile, 50%, 25%. From your lowest quartile to median is for 25%, 25%, 25%. Although it doesn't look like it's 25%, but it's to do with the data itself. Okay? It's not going to be evenly spaced. Okay? So the data itself, from the lowest value to the first quartile is 25% and so on. Okay. So yeah, we're looking at the example. The example is on page 330. 330. And we're looking at the examples for exercise 13.7. And 13.7 is on page 300 and probably 40. Also, can't be 30. 16, okay. The example is on 313, yes. So the exercise on page 360. What's wrong with you? Right. So we are told there are 32 learners attending a holiday camp. The box and whisker diagram shows the spread of ages. So let's see the note here. The note says the box and whisker diagram must be drawn to scale. What does that mean to say? That means to say you don't just draw the box and whisker. Okay. Zoe, my girl. Amber. That one. You are busy with your lips and other stuff other than what we're busy with here. Aubrey, look here. Huh? Sit properly. There we go. Huh? So the question is find the range and the interquartile range. People, what is the range? The highest value minus the lowest value. So what's my highest value here? 12. Minus the lowest value? 6. 12 minus 6 is? Which means to say this data ranges, so it is spread over 6 units. You guys understand? Let's look at the interquartile range. How do you calculate the interquartile range? Q3 minus Q. So what is Q3? That is Q3, no? So it's going to be 10 minus 7, which is? What does that mean to say? That means to say that the middle 50% of the data is spread over 3 units. You guys understand? It's easy. No? Can't believe it's so easy. Right, let's look at the next example. The next example is on page 314. So on page 314 now we are told in this example, the box and whisker diagram, draw a box and whisker diagram to illustrate the 5-number summary of the set of measurements in meters. Okay. I don't know if I cut this here. Yeah, remember, what was the first thing they told us? The data must be drawn to. Can you see that, people? You have to finish sleeping. Right. So draw that quickly, the scale in your books. Okay, use a ruler. For the first time your hands is coming out of your jacket, I like it. Okay, so as you can see, the minimum value is 3, the highest value is, or the maximum value is 30. So you go 3 and make strokes all the way to 30. We always try and draw the graph as big as possible, or the diagram as big as possible. Okay. Okay. You all got that? So where to stop? So with the 5-number summary, what do we need? The highest value, the lowest value, the quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3, which you have. Not so. So what we do is we start off with the highest value or the lowest value, doesn't matter. So the minimum value gets a dot. So you make a dot at the 3. You do the same. Then we make a dot at the maximum value at 30. You all got that? Okay. Use a ruler, no? For the scale, you must use a ruler. Right. Are you all with me? The median, the middle number, 7 gets a stroke. A line. Okay. Put the 7 on top. Okay. That's if you want, no? If you don't want to, it's fine. Then, the lower quartile, which is Q1, also gets a stroke. Okay, lower quartile, which had 5, also gets a stroke. And at 10, Q3, at 10 also gets a stroke. Can you see that, people? What we do? The strokes gets the box. And there's your whiskers. There's your box and whisker diagram. You understand? Any confusion? So do it again. Huh? Yes? Okay, I'm going to change the color. Okay. Then the red is the issue. Right, let's go again. The minimum value gets a dot. The maximum value also a dot. And that's always the case. Okay. Now you ask me to do it and you're not even looking here. How much I feel used. Alright. Your median at 7 gets a stroke, a line. Lower quartile, Q1 gets a line, the stroke. And your upper quartile at 10 gets a stroke. So there's your box. Here's your whiskers. Use a ruler. Yes, Miguel? Sorry? You can start at 1 if you want. You can start at -7 if you want. Doesn't matter. I can go up until 1,000 in that direction if you want. But if you look at the data given, that will tell us what is a suitable scale for what we do. Okay, now this data, this 5-number summary was given to us. So there's no calculation here. You see, in the previous examples, we were calculating the median. Can you see here? Here we are calculating Q1. So if you say the question is to draw a box and whisker diagram for this set of data. Let's do this quickly. Wait. Hey, my cousin. Alright. We will be going from 3 to 6. Not so. So let's go. So here, we will start with, if you want, you can start with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Normally I just go one more, one less. Okay, for charity's sake. Okay. So what do we do? The lowest value, the 5-number summary is the lowest value, Q1, Q2, Q3, max. Right, so what's your lowest value? 3. Then, now Q1, 4. Q2, 4. Q3, 5. The maximum? 6. So let's draw. So lowest value gets a dot at 3. Dot. Q2, your median gets a stroke at 4. Can you see that? Q1 is also at 4. Can you see? Do I draw another stroke there? No, there's nothing on us yet. At Q3, 5. So there's your box, there's your whiskers. Oops, where's your maximum is? Okay. Can you see? So that means to say 50% of the data is lying here. Can you see? This is Q1 and Q3. There's also Q2 here, which means to say 25% of the data is lying here. Can you see that? About 25%. Because Q1 and Q2 is the same. All the same values. If you look at how many values are here, 11, 4 divided by 11. Should be about 25% or more. 4 divided by 11 times 100. 36% of the data. Can you see that? So more than quarter of the data is already 4s only, which means to say it's within that line. Okay. Okay, that wasn't a very, very good example that I explained it. So you can't actually see the effect of this box and whisker because of the data's values itself. Okay. Okay, there's another example here. Yes. Yeah. I like it. Right. People, this is the example on page 153. 315. Right. 315. Here it says find the 5-number summary. Alright, so here we're doing the whole tutti frutti here now. Eh? Right. People, is the data in order? Yes. So the 5-number summary consists of what? Why you don't? Tutti frutti, yes. Lowest value, Q1, Q median, Q2, maximum value. Median is also Q2. Okay. Q3. Right, my mistake there. I thought I was going to put the M there, but then I suppose I put Q3 here. Which means to say some of you actually understand what's going on. Until it comes to the exam, okay? And then it's like I'm testing somebody else. No? Right. People, lowest value is what? 1. Maximum? 24. So, how many values are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30, 40, 50. So, how many? 15 divided by 2? 7.5. So, it's the 8th number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your median is 50. So, what do I do if it's odd? Cross it out. Not so. So, I ask myself, okay, how many numbers are here now? 7. 7 divided by 2? 3.5. So it's going to be the 5th number. So it's 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so it's 8. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I just tested. Or you can play little games with yourselves. Put your one finger on the 15, one on the 24. And you move closer and closer and you'll see 20s in the middle. Okay. Or if you go down the outer, and you'll see 1 and 24, and you move your fingers closer and closer, and you'll see that the 15 is in the middle. Okay. So Q3 is with 2 ends. Now I'm going to draw a box and whisker diagram. The lowest value is 1, the maximum value is 24. So what I do is, I draw. There we go. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So what do I notice? I'm not going to make it. So what do? I make it in 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So yes, I'm covering. If I didn't, I would have erased and made everything 4. Whatever. You guys understand? Right. Too much. Am I saying they're talking to pause? No. Okay. So when we start in terms of drawing, lowest value get a top. So there's 1, 2, and there's 3. Not so. So 1 gets a top. Hence the reason why I put the 1 on top. Okay. So if the examiner thinks I don't know what I'm doing, he can see I know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's go to 24. 24 is on the stroke, on this line here. Not so. The 24 gets a dot. Okay. The board is out by a small little, that's why it looks like it, I don't know where 24 is. The median gets a stroke, yes, at 15. A little 15 on top there. Alright, then. Quarter 1 at 8 gets a stroke. So that is 6, 7, 8 is about there. Approximately. Not so. It's over a bit. In line here. Right. And done? 20. 18, 19, 20. You stroke. Alright, you guys understand? So what do? You draw your box in the middle, your box, and then we connect down with this. Okay. Something wrong with this cat's whiskers here? Okay. The cat here. Okay, it's not gonna work, but it's probably on there, no? Okay. Will you guys understand? Easy. No? Right, so let's look at. So, wait, this was A, this was R, yeah? Here's the B. Throw a box and whisker diagram to represent the 5-number summary. And then C. C says, what does the box and whisker tell us about the daughter? We can say that 25% of the daughter is less than 8, between 8 and 1 and 8, or 75% of the daughter is greater than or equal to 8 to 24. 75%, not so, and so on and so on and so on. Or we can say that 50% of the daughter is lying between 8 and 20. You guys understand? And so on and so on. Okay. Is there any confusion? Any question? Okay. So with that, you should be able to do exercise 13.7. Then we got one lesson left, tomorrow's lesson, and then we're going to start probability. Yes. Stop this. Let's get started.